Hello. How's it going? Welcome. I'm not sure how long I'll be up here, but thanks for tapping the screen. I need a new pen. This pen is kind of... These pens are dead. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Hey, how's it going? I'm just here, nothing exciting. If anybody is interested, you're welcome to check out the description. I have my cash up there and all that jazz. Hi. I don't like these pens. These are just basic. And it doesn't work. Don't be shy. If anybody wants to, check out the Cash App. These pens, I need new pens. Hey Bobby, what's up, what's up? Welcome to this training. If you are over the age of 18 and you would like to spend your money, you can check out the description if you want to donate or pay for a reading. If not, then I don't know what to tell you, but you should check it out. Check out the description. Consider clicking on that link tree that's there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use the Sharpie. This one's kind of dead. I guess nobody is interested in the link tree. Thank you for tapping the screen. Hello. That's 16. I have however many to go. Hello. Oh my goodness, hey Carter. I do remember you. How's it going? Have you made any more Lamar edits? Hello. What? Joshua, I have no idea what you're even talking about. Hey DTW. What are my goals? None of your business. No, if anybody wants to donate, if you'd like to pay for a reading, I'm saving up for a car. Check out the description. One of my goals is in the description. So. Hello. I hope we're doing well today. If you'd like to donate, if you'd like to pay for a reading, check out the description. I hope you're not offended by me saying it's none of your business. I was just being silly. Oh no, I know why you asked. I I know why you asked, but it's a very intimate question to ask somebody what their goals are. in this crazy world that we live in. So, you know. But one of my goals, once again, if you actually care, is in the description. I'm saving up for my first ever car. So if you want to check that out. I also have a Patreon where I post daily/weekly. So if you want to help support, check that out. If you don't want to help support, then don't, I guess. But yeah. Also, what does DTW stand for? BTW stands for by the way, but what is DTW? Hello, welcome to those joining. How's it going? I think this is 17. I'm gonna count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I did more. Yes. Are you gonna tell me what your name stands for? Or are you gonna leave me hanging? I appreciate the sentiment, but are you gonna tell me your name? DTW. What? My government name, your government name. Oh, I guess we both have secrets, don't we? I'm being silly. Water. Have you had water recently? To those joining, hello. If you want to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. If you want to check out the description, if you're looking to spend money, check out the description. I have some stuff there that you can read if you're interested. I don't even know who Jane Mansfield is. Does anybody here know who Jane Mansfield is? Apparently Marilyn Monroe had a feud with Jane Mainstein. I don't even know who that is. I literally had not heard that name but until just now. Don't look at my body. Hi, I'm Devune. Okay, hi Devune. That almost sounds French. Almost. Hello, welcome. Bonjour. Thank you for reminding me for the millionth time that I'm supposed to be studying French and I have been slacking majorly. I committed to relearning French like months ago and then I fell off the habit. Granted, mind you, I've also been learning French since high school and I blame my teachers though because they gave us all the answers. Like if you're a teacher, please don't just give your students all the answers. Please actually let them learn because I had 4 different teachers and all of them just gave us the answers. They were just like, here you go. I just want you to pass the class. They were really fun though. French and Jamaican. Ooh, so like Creole. Sounds like Creole almost. Isn't that what Creole is? It's like a mixture of the Caribbeans and French. I don't know. Fun fact, most of Africa is French in origin. I don't know if that's a fact, but a lot of Africa is French in origin. Don't quote me though. Do you like the music that's playing? Are there Sharpies that don't bleed? I feel like there are Sharpies that don't bleed, but it's like, because it just bleeds right through the thing. And it's like, oh, you can kind of see what it says. That's funny. This is number 19. I was gonna write a bunch of different messages, but I just thought to be lazy and just write the same message over and over. So, I mean, they all look different. They all have different variants of the same message, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Something like that. I only speak English. I was raised by a white family. I can understand it, but LOL. It's very, very transparent. So you were adopted or something? Welcome to those joining. How we doing? Happy Sunday. I'm just here writing some letters, doing some half charity work. I say half charity because this is just part of it, but the other part I have to like make some stuff, make some sandwiches. I mean, I don't have to. I want to. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Semantics, whatever. If anybody wants to spend some money unnecessarily, if you'd like to purchase a reading, if you'd like me to do a psychic reading for you, you can click on the description, check out the Cash App and all that jazz. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to add a comma. I added a comma. I didn't need to do that. Did you guys subscribe? Are you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot. I post daily to weekly. At this point, I've been posting daily, but I'm not going to promise daily. Hey, kitty cat. I'm not going to promise daily because I have a lot going on, and sometimes I don't have the energy to, like, schedule a post, so. But I try to post every day, if not every other day. I'm gonna try this again. These pens, I like these pens, but these pens are dead. You see there's no ink in here now. And this is basically dead too. These are really good pens. LOL, people telling you your future. Well, lucky for you, I'm not a future teller. I'm not in the business of telling people their future. I, if you want to know, if you must know, am in the business of giving you the current energy and what your possibilities are based off of your current energy. I'm not ever going to tell you, oh, this is what's going to happen. And I think there are people who have that ability, but it's very rare because the future's not set in stone. Like, that's how I look at it, you know, and etc. I say etc. a lot. I like saying etc. But yeah, I don't believe in fortune telling. I don't believe in future telling. I believe in giving options, possibilities, advice, and guidance. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're going to become a millionaire in 3 years. Once again, I think it's very rare. I think there are people who have that ability. How do you have 220? Ay, divine numbers. 222, period. Maybe because I don't have the energy to explain exactly why that happens. But, yeah. I guess I could explain. I mean, it's like not everybody who subscribed to me is online right now. You know, it's like people who have like 10,000 followers or 1 million followers. It's like, obviously you wouldn't see 10 million people join the live at one time. You know what I mean? The subscribers are at church. I hope not. It's pretty late in the day. I hope they're like, no, well, let me not say that. That was a joke. That was supposed to be a joke. I personally don't vibe with the church, but that's neither here nor there. Also, your profile picture is really nice. I like the little sunset going on. I like a good sunset picture. which actually, evening services, um, I guess, yeah. Yeah, once again, personally, I appreciate the community aspect of church, but I don't personally vibe with the whole idea of church because of the history and all that jazz. You know, I'm not going to discourage people from going to church, but I think there's a lot of issues with the church, you know. Ooh, period, you're in Italy. Nice. Do you like it there? What's it like? Do you have anything to compare it to? Have you ever been to the Americas? I think America also has a lot of problems. Ooh, the blood moon. That was like last month, I think. I don't remember. I haven't been keeping up with astrology as much as I'd like to be honest. But yeah. Once again, for those joining, since there's people joining, yeah, the blood moon. I can look it up real quick. For those joining, how's it going? If anybody is interested in a reading, or if you just want to donate, if you want to just help me get my first car, you're welcome to check out the Cash App that's in the description. I also have PayPal and Venmo and all that jazz. The blood moon. That's funny. The blood moon is a visual effect seen during a total lunar eclipse where the moon takes on a reddish hue, appearing as if it were blood red. I thought it was a specific day. Okay, interesting. I guess that's what happened last night. Never mind. I'm glad I didn't say anything definitively. Um, yeah. Because each of the full moons, they have different names, and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of like the buck moon and like the super moon and stuff like that, but that's something different. So oopsie daisy, don't let me misinform you. Hello. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday, I guess. When's your birthday, can I ask? I'm gonna put a spell on you if you tell me your birthday, so don't tell me your birthday. There's one in Italy right now, I think. Yeah, we just passed the full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, the full moon in Aquarius. I didn't really get a chance to. Well, I'd had a chance, but I didn't really go outside to look at it. But I'm pretty sure it was red. I did a typo. I spelled that face. I don't know what face I made, but I'm joking. I'm not gonna put a spell on you if you tell me your birthday. I might look up your chart. You're a Leo. Ooh, happy late birthday. Solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. True, true. I actually just did a reading for somebody, and I ended up doing astrology stuff too. I miss doing astrology stuff. I haven't really been studying astrology like I used to. Once again, if you check out the link tree that's in the description, there is a link. If you scroll far enough, there's a link with it, which is a document that is basically just me writing everything I know about astrology. It's not finished, it's not complete, but it's pretty in depth. It's pretty hefty. You're a Scorpio. Those are fixed signs. Did you know that? Leo and Scorpio. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, they're all fixed signs, which generally means like they're stubborn. They're usually more rigid. They're usually very resistant to change. Not always, but usually those are those energies. You know, I'm immutable. I'm very flexible. I'm a Gemini with lots of Virgo. But nobody asked, so I guess that was voluntary information. Nobody asked what my sign was. But now you know. I'm a Gemini. Can I get somebody to donate or pay for a reading? Can I convince anybody here to do that? Or does everybody hate me? I'm versatile. I imagine that's a joke. I don't get the joke, but it's funny. I don't know what you're saying. Versatile? I don't know what that means. I feel like that's supposed to be a joke, but I just don't know what that means. Versatile. I'd like to know what that means. Does anybody have any crazy jokes? Ooh, what book are you reading? Is it a fiction book? I haven't read a book in a while. I mean, I have books. I was reading this one book by Sylvia Brown, and then this other book about Dharma. But I don't know. I have to force myself to read. Like in this, where I'm at, where I'm living at, it's hard to focus. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, I think. What do you mean? Fiction, the way that I remember fiction versus nonfiction is that fiction is fake, nonfiction is not fake. You know, that's how I remember. Does that make sense? You know, because fake, fiction, nonfiction, fake. You know, it's called a street cat. That sounds silly. A street cat named Bob. Bob, if I can speak. Has anybody here read the book There Is No Dog? I read that in high school. It was really good. A street. Why is his name Bob? That's such a weird name for a cat. A street cat named Bob. Oh yeah, there's a 2016 film. Oh goodness, who is that man? That is a very attractive man. Whoever they had to play Bob, or the man. The cat is also is pretty cute, but the man, like, it's like, oh my goodness, who is this? Luke Treadway? I'm confused by this listing. Anyways, thanks for the suggestion. I mean, it wasn't a suggestion, but thanks for the information. God loves you just as you are. But he will lead you towards growth, healing, and overall wellness. So, I'm sorry, that was really intense. What's the eyes for? What do the eyes mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna send me some money? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean, Bubs. What are you saying to me with your eyes? I don't speak eye language. Sign language? That's stupid. That was really bad. I don't speak eye language. I don't know if there's a thing called eye language. I don't remember what I said, but I'm glad that you didn't assume. Assumptions make a butt out of me and you. You know? So, I think sometimes assumptions can be good. When we talk about the law of attraction, then we can also talk about law of assumption. Okay, if you want to, I don't know. Oh my goodness! Annie, what the heck? Hey, Bubs, how's it going? How are you today? Happy Sunday. I was thinking about you earlier. I was gonna message you on TikTok, but I didn't for whatever reason. I hope you're well today. I'm just kind of here. I'm just kind of doing some stuff. Wait, did I do all of that? That wasn't 30. I think this is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, don't mind the fact that I don't have a shirt on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna make more because I like to go above and beyond. But yeah. Ooh, 110 degrees. Oh my goodness, don't burn. Don't catch on fire. That sounds dangerous. I'm trying to figure out my dialogue. I was born in New York, but I was raised in Virginia. So, I don't know. I don't know what dialect you're hearing. Aren't you also from New York, Soul, or Annie? Also, why is it not Annie on here? Isn't that your name? I think you told me your name was Annie. Oh my god, why is it so hot? It's hot everywhere. It's like hell on earth. Except hell is really cold. I'm a New Yorker, half Dominican. Ooh, period. I thought you were. You definitely, I think that's why I like you. You definitely give off New York vibes. 32 in degrees. I think you meant in Celsius. I don't know. I think that's what you meant. I don't know if it means anything, but I think you guys should check out her soul cards. She's also a reader. I think she's pretty groovy. If you want to, but most of you, I don't think you care about divination. So it seems like on here, I just attract people who are afraid of divination. So, oops. Like they're like, no, I'm scared. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I'm just joking. It's good to be skeptical sometimes. Thank you. I try. You're English? As in British? You said you're in Italy. Oh, yeah, I was like British. Aw. Are you saying that because I said that the Cash App? Don't say you're broke. I don't like saying not. You say you have no money. You're not broken. You're perfectly fine the way you are. God loves you just as you are. This is the wrong one. God loves you just as you are. Okay? Well, thank you. You as well. I'm probably gonna make more of those. Oh, I didn't catch the typo, but you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry that I keep flashing you. I didn't mean to flash anybody. I'm sorry. If this was TikTok, I might get in trouble for flashing. Actually, that's not true because I've seen some people who flash. Worse than that. No money and broke are pretty much the same. No, semantics, and we can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree, but I think the difference is that when you say broke, you're implying that you are broken, that you are not well. That's how I interpreted that. So I try to stay away from the word broke or broken, to describe myself. And whenever I see other people use that, I'm like, is that really the word you want to use to describe yourself? Because I think you're perfectly fine just how you are, So you said you like my flashes. That's funny. I need to go to the gym. I haven't been going to the gym. I am in America. I'm pretty sure I said that. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. Not the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, but I'd like to go to the West Coast. If anybody wants to donate, Cash App in the description. I could get my first car. I would vroom over the West Coast. I can't drive over to Britain though. I can't drive over to Italy, unfortunately. I'd have to do extra steps to get over there. I actually looked it up. I was like, can you drive from America to Africa? And they were like, no, you can't do that. You'd have to get a boat or something. She was referring to financials. You were speaking of donations. Oh, is that what you were saying? Is that what she was saying? Yeah, I'm in America. Yeah. If that's what you meant, I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have Venmo. But you said you're broke anyway. So, or you said you have no money. Yeah, I really don't like using the term broke. Sometimes I slip up and I might say it as a joke. But generally, I don't like. I'm very careful about saying certain words. You know what I mean? Ooh, you went on a plane. Planes are scary. They make your ears pop. I haven't been on a plane in forever, but they make your ears pop. I hate it. I couldn't be an international pop star. I would probably take a boat everywhere. Because why am I getting in this plane where my ears pop? Are you laughing at the ears popping or LOL? I'm glad that you laughed. I feel like this is the first time you laughed since you've been here. Laughter is good. It makes us feel good. Like a big bus in the sky. That's an interesting way to describe that. I don't know if I would have described it that way, but that's an interesting way to describe that. A big bus without wheels in the sky, maybe? The ear popping, yeah, it sucks. But you're broke anyhow. LOL. Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh. I don't know what anything means sometimes. Okay, can I ask a question? Can I ask a journal prompt? Think about the version of you that only exists late at night when nobody is around. Quiet, spiraling, or inspired. What What do they know that daytime you forgets? I already answered this for myself, and what I said was kind of mean. What I said, what I said in response to that question was the thing that nighttime me or fuck the thing that nighttime me knows that daytime me forgets is that people are crazy. Like, having spent the night over at people's houses and stuff, like, people are freaks. Like, and I forget about that in the daytime, but you know what I mean? Like, who? I'm just asking if you don't have to answer. I'm just asking the question because that's something I'm working on. It's like a journal thingy. BRB. BRB, that's what they all say. And then they leave for like 20 years. Just kidding. That joke is not relevant to me personally. So I'm sorry if that triggers you. What's something that would cost you so much grief and misfortune if you were to lose? If you were to lose it? That's... Okay, I have to... There was a typo there. BRB. Where'd everybody go? Everybody left. My short on YouTube just got 1.k. Ooh, period. That's nice. That's what's up. You want me to check out your page or... Oh, what just happened? I'm trying to check out your page. I thought my ears would blow up. LOL. Would you like me to subscribe to your page? Hello, nonchalant. Are you going to be nonchalant in here or are you going to be chalant? Which one is it? I'm scared. I don't like nonchalant behavior. Oh, it says nonchalant. You spelled nonchalant wrong. Unless you meant that. I don't know. I'm going to look at your page. The girls keep popping out. You're funny. You're funny. How do I do this? I always have a problem with, like, somebody unsubscribed. You said I had 222, but somebody unsubscribed. I don't know who unsubscribed, but I'm gonna subscribe. Oh my gosh, you have a bunch of kitties. You have a car? I'm jealous. Shout out to those joining. If you want to donate to help me get my first car, you can check out the description in the thingy up there. Send to my Cash App if you want. Roar. Hello. Oh. I'm sorry I'm naked. It should be one number up. One number up. I don't know what that means. You lost me at the one number up part. But thanks for subscribing. Do I need mods? I don't think I need mods yet. I don't think I'm famous enough to need mods. And every time I got mods on TikTok, they always turned out to be really terrible mods. Some of them were really good, but then they just disappeared. But then the other ones, they would just like, I don't know. It's like, what the heck? Nobody wants to be a good mod. Do I have to pay you to be a good mod? Like, what do I have to do to make you a good mod? I don't do butt stuff, so I don't know about that. Just kidding. I don't think anybody wants any butt stuff with me. I was talking about my butt, by the way, if that wasn't clear. Anyways, I'm just being silly, don't mind me. You meet your soul in a dream. What is one question? Oh, wait, what? They ask you one question that you've been avoiding. What is the question and what is your answer? Ooh, that's a good one. You don't necessarily have to answer. I'm just offering the question if you want to reflect on it. Hold on, I'm going to get some clamps for the girls. Oh my goodness, you're silly. You're so silly. Oh my goodness. Duvernay, is that what you said your name was? Or I forgot what you said. I remember it sounded French. Oh wow. That's a big question that I just got asked. Oh wow. Cool. I guess I could put on a shirt. I just came back from a walk and it's very hot out, so I was sweating and I didn't feel like, you know, fixing that before I came on here, so I just came on here and got a towel. Dude with my shotgun. Your username makes me think different things because I'm like, is it my shotgun? Is it your shotgun? Who's my in this scenario? Is my you or who is? Because I'm reading it, so it's like, but I don't have a shotgun. I don't even like guns. Anyways, hello. Confusing username. Devune. That sounds like a similar name. That sounds like somebody I knew. I like how you just said yes. You didn't answer the question, my friend. What? I didn't ask a yes or no question. I asked an open-ended question. I don't need an answer. You don't have to answer. But I'm just like, yes is not the correct answer to what I said. It's mine, LOL. Oh, it's your shotgun? Also, what the heck? What is that in your profile picture? Is that bird thingy? You seem like you have a very interesting mind. And I say that not judgmentally. And maybe it's a tiny bit sarcastic, but you seem like the type of mind that police might study after a crime scene. The plague doctor mask, I don't know anything about that historically. The plague. Plaque. Yeah, you said plaque. Plaque monster. The teeth monster. Have you brushed your teeth recently? I need to brush my teeth. I've been drinking orange juice. So it probably would be a good idea for me to... Oh, look at that. This is really bad. I want to get this covered up. I want to get a replacement because I don't really like this. But if you care, it's the Ace of Cups. You said I don't care how to spell it. Or you said I don't know how to spell it. Also, I like this. This is nice. Because it's super simple. But this, I want to fix this. I want to get it replaced. Ugh. And I have other tattoo ideas. I'd love to get an Ankh. I kind of want to get a tattoo inspired by, what's her name? Aphrodite. I would love to get an Aphrodite tattoo. I have to go, my guy just arrived. You delivered a guy, LOL. Have fun, question mark? But not too much fun. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I would love to get a Aphrodite inspired tattoo. Like, and there's also a Bible tattoo that I want to get. For like protection or whatever. Shh, don't tell anybody. But yeah, there's a lot of tattoos ideas that I'd like to get. Do you guys have any tattoos? See you next time, perhaps. If you decide to join again, I appreciate you. Excuse me, stay groovy. Unless you don't want to be groovy, I don't know. I imagine some people don't want to be groovy. They want to be crunchy. Is that the opposite of groovy? Crunchy? No tattoos? How old are you? Are you over 18? I hope you're over 18. If you're not, I'm not judging you, but... I mean, technically you can get a tattoo under 18. You just have to get a parent's permission, I think. Not getting any tattoos. True. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, and the guy in my profile is a character in my story. Ooh, we got a writer in the house, period. What kind of stuff you write? Like horror stuff? I'm gonna try donate blood. Oh my. For me? You're gonna donate blood so you can donate to me? Or are you just gonna donate so you're not broke anymore? You can donate blood and get tattoos also. Those are not necessarily conflicting things. You have to wait a while after you get a tattoo, but also I realized you weren't saying that you were gonna donate to me. That's not what you were saying. I was confused. I was like, why are you gonna donate blood to give me money? I mean, thank you, but you don't gotta do all that. But once again, if anybody here is of age and wants to donate or pay for a reading, you can check out the description here and donate or pay for a reading. Either one. It's gonna have to. I'm gonna what? Have to travel the world. LOL. Why was that funny? I don't see how that was a joke. It's a beautiful thing to travel the world. I don't see the humor in that. Horror mixed with comedy. You know what's funny? I was watching some horror movies earlier, some horror comedy movies earlier. Have you seen Death Becomes Her? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch that one because you have to rent it. And then there's another one that I was watching, Serial Mom, where she's a mother and she basically goes out and kills people for her family. Like, I think the first person she killed was a teacher or a counselor because her son was like, I hate him. He's a terrible teacher. And so she murdered him. She ran him over with her car. And then the second person that she murdered, spoiler, was the girl's ex-boyfriend because he was like cheating on her and like standing her up and stuff. So she murdered him. It was pretty crazy. If you're still here, in theory, I could like follow you if you want to. I don't know. I follow a lot of people on here. I'm not as discriminate on here as I am on TikTok. On TikTok, I am very careful about who I follow because of the way that algorithm works. You know what I mean? Like if I don't want to see somebody's stuff, then I'm not gonna follow you. You know, but it's very different on here. Well, thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. If money was never an issue for you, what would your creative life look like? If this is already the case for you, consider the opposite. What would your creative life look like if you had a lack of money? I don't know if you are creative. I don't know if you... Well, you create videos, so that's one thing, but just a question to ponder. You know? I know what mine would look like if that was the case. I need more water. I'll be right back. Ooh. I would busk. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to do when you don't need money, because that's usually something you do for money. But that's cool. I've actually never busked. I want to. I've had friends who did, but I've never busked. Busk. That's a weird word, isn't it? Busk. Like, who even came up with that word? Busk? I don't like saying that word. It makes me feel weird. But that's cool. That's a nice answer. No, I feel you. For fun. I got you. Do you already do that? Have you done that before? That's cool. If people donate, I would give them money. That's the twist. That's quite the twist there. That's also very nice, very generous. I like that. I don't know if I would have necessarily thought of that, but that's a beautiful idea. True. Also, to the other guy, where'd you go? Are you just there in the background? Are you like working on your magnum opus? I'm probably gonna get off of here soon. Just a heads up. I've been on here for almost an hour, and I usually don't stay on here for more than an hour, so I'm probably gonna get off of here soon. Thanks for those being here. Thank you for those who subscribed. I appreciate you. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Stay groovy. Bye. Have a nice one. Smooches.